So, hi and welcome to part 5 in the remakes of the How to Make Your Own Social Network series. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be designing the homepage. So to design the homepage, what we're going to do is we're going to create a table. So we're going to go down here and we're going to create a table and we're going to give it a row, table rows. And within those table rows, we're going to give it a table detail, which is just the basic layout of our table. So what we're going to do up here is we're going to set the width equal to 60%. And we're going to go down here and we're going to create another table, another table detail. And we'll obviously set the width to 40%. Then we're going to say as v align. And we're going to set it equal to top. And we're going to say v align equal top as well. In here, what we're going to do is we're going to create a header to tag, and we're going to say join find friends today. And then what we're going to say is we're going to create another h2 tag, and we'll say sign up below. So let's refresh the page. So this is what we get now when we refresh the page. So let's just get rid of that. Change that for an exclamation mark and refresh again. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create a form. Just do it this way so it's quicker. And we're going to set the form action equal to that. Just nothing for now. Method we're going to set equal to post because we want to send data to the server. And that's it for the form. Then we're going to create an input type of text, and we're going to give it a name of f name for first name. We're going to give it a size of 25 and a placeholder, and we're going to set equal to first name. So let's refresh the page. There's our text box, we can type in it, and our placeholder stays and then goes away when we type. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to copy this, paste it down a couple of times. Okay, that's probably too many. Let's just paste it that many times, probably okay. We're going to change this to last name, this to username, this one to email, email 2, password, password 2, and we'll create one more input type, which we'll set equal to submit, give it a name of submit, and we'll give it a value of sign up. So there we go, there's our sort of sign up form. And our placeholders are all the same, so we need to change that, but we also need to add a paragraph tag at the end of each of these to make sure that there's a sort of a space between the bottom of each of them. So let's refresh the page now. There's all our sign up fields. Maybe we could put another paragraph tag, see how it looks in the first one. Okay, it didn't look any different, so let's just change these to break tags. Two break tags should give us a sufficient amount of space between each one of them. And then let's refresh, and there we go, we've got now some space between each of the different fields. We're going to say our last name for this placeholder, username for this one, let's just make it all one word, email, let's say email address, email address, repeat, or we'll just say again, password, say password actually, and then password again. So there we go, now we've got all our placeholders in place. So now we're going to go into our style sheet and we're going to just create a new element, or a new style for the H2 element. I'm going to set the font family equal to Arial, Helvetica, Sans Serif. Font size equal to 18 pixels. Oops. Padding equal to 8 pixels and color equal to 008-4C6 is the color we're going to use. So let's refresh the page now. And as you can see now, our H2 elements look slightly different. Now what we're going to do is we're going to target the input type of text. So we'll say input type equals text, which means it'll get all of the text elements on the page. We're going to set the background color equal to white. Set the border to 1 pixel solid, and we'll set the border to a color of E2. E2. We're going to set the font size equal to 15 pixels. We'll set the padding equal to 5 pixels. We'll set the width equal to 300 pixels. The margin bottom equal to 3 pixels. Margin top equal to 3 pixels as well, and we're going to say outline none, which means when we click on it, it won't go orange. So as you can see here, if I click on it, it goes orange, but it won't do that if I tell it to get rid of the outline. So as you can see now, there's no outline on the text fields. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back in here. We're going to say input type text hover. So this means when you wave your mouse over the text elements. We want to set the background color. So we say the border color. And the border color is going to be 006 FC4. Oops. Let's refresh the page. And as you can see now, the border color goes blue when we wave our mouse over it. But as you can see, what we did was we sort of messed up the text box now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to our search box. And we're going to set the padding top to, let's see what we added. Let's see the padding we used for the text box. We used margin top 3, margin bottom 3. So we need to add 3 more pixels on each of these. So margin top, or padding top is going to be 9 and bottom is going to be 9 as well. Okay, let's actually just add a margin of 0. And as you can see now, everything fixed and it's gone away. So what we also want to do is we want to center this sort of this table. So let's just include it in this div. And let's close the div off below the table. And whoops, that's not right. Let's actually just create another div. And go below the table, close the div off. And we'll say class, let's see, where's wrapper? ID equals wrapper. We're gonna say class equals wrapper as well. Actually, ID equals wrapper. Okay, that didn't work. So let's actually undo that. Let's redo this, and we will set the style equal to width 1000 pixels, margin 0 pixels, auto 0 pixels, auto, which should center our div. And as you can see, it actually did center it here. For some reason this one's a little short, so let's just come in here and we'll say style equals background color, and we'll set the background color to something like black so that we can see whereabouts on the page that it starts and ends. So here we go, here's the width of the table, which isn't quite right. So okay, we only set the width to 100 pixels, that's why. So we set it to 1000 pixels, and that should have fixed it up. Okay, let's just make it easy on ourselves and set it equal to like 800. And that centered our page. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set the input type of submit. We're going to set some styles for the input type of submit. So what we're going to do is we're going to say background color 006 FC4, border 1 pixel solid, we're going to set that equal to 005 08 D. Now we're going to set the font size equal to 15 pixels, the color equal to white, the padding equal to 5 pixels, the margin bottom equal to 3 pixels, the margin top is going to be equal to 3 pixels also, and border radius is going to be 7 pixels. So as you can see now we have our sign up button working on our page, and now it doesn't look so boring. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.